Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to be detectives and go on an amazing adventure to uncover the secret journey of energy. It's happening all around us, every single second. And you know what? It has some pretty awesome stories to tell. Ready to crack the case? Let's do it. Okay, to get started, let's think about something delicious. Popcorn. You've seen it happen, right? You put these little hard kernels in a machine and a minute later, pop! But have you ever really thought about what's making that happen? It's not just heat. Oh no. It's the very end of a long, incredible journey that energy took just to give you a snack. Check out this incredible energy relay race. Seriously, it all starts way deep in the ground with fossil fuels, which are packed with something called chemical energy. Then, at a power plant, that fuel gets burned, changing into heat, which is thermal energy. That thermal energy helps make electrical energy, which then zaps through wires all the way to your popcorn machine. The machine takes that electricity and turns it back into thermal energy, heat, which gets those kernels so hot that pop, they literally explode with mechanical energy. That's movement and sound energy. Wow, what a trip for one piece of popcorn. So that whole crazy journey we just followed, it actually has a special name. It's called energy conversion. And honestly, the best way to think about it is like energy's super cool shape-shifting trick. It's when one type of energy transforms into a totally different type. It's not magic, it's just really cool science that's happening everywhere. Now here's something you gotta know. Energy has to follow one very important rule. You could call it energy's golden rule. And the rule is this: energy cannot be created and it can't be destroyed. You can't just snap your fingers and make energy appear, and you can't make it vanish into thin air. All it can ever do is change from one form into another. That's it. So if energy can't disappear, where does it go? Well, think about a car. We put gas in it, which is full of chemical energy. That energy gets converted into useful energy that makes the wheels turn and the car go vroom. But have you ever touched the hood of a car after it's been running? It's hot, right? That's because a whole bunch of that energy also got turned into heat. It's not lost, it's just not useful for moving the car. It's still there, just hanging out as heat. Okay, let's meet two superstar types of energy. First up, we have potential energy. This is basically stored up energy. It's energy that's just waiting for its big moment. The perfect example? Imagine you've climbed all the way to the top of a super tall water slide. You're just sitting there, not moving. That feeling of being right on the edge, ready to go, you're literally full of potential energy. And what happens next? You push off, and that's when we meet our second superstar, kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of movement. It's the go energy. On the slide, it's the wee-hee part as you're zooming down. It's all about action and motion. So let's really break down this water slide ride. Picture it again. You're at the very top, the highest point. You're not moving at all. At this exact moment, you've got the maximum amount of potential energy. It's all stored up inside you, just waiting. And then you let go. Whoosh! As you start sliding down, getting faster and faster, that stored up potential energy starts doing its shape-shifting trick. It is converting into kinetic energy right before your eyes. The more potential energy you had stored up at the top, the more kinetic energy and more speed you have on the way down. And by the time you fly off the end of the slide and make that huge splash, pretty much all of that waiting energy from the top has been traded in for moving energy. You've gone from all potential to all kinetic. What a perfect switch! But wait, there's one more secret player in this game, and it's called friction. Okay, let's try a quick experiment. Right now, rub your hands together. Really fast. Go. What do you feel? They're getting warm, aren't they? That's energy conversion in action. Your kinetic energy, the movement of your hands, is turning into heat energy, all because of friction. And that brings us right back to the water slide. Ever wonder why they're so much faster than a dry slide at the park? It's the water. The water washes away most of the friction. And when there's less friction, less of your awesome kinetic energy gets turned into heat. And if it's not turning into heat, that means more of it stays as moving energy, which lets you go super fast. So, from a tiny piece of popcorn to a giant water slide, we've seen that energy is always on a secret journey, constantly shape-shifting, but never, ever disappearing. So now that you're an official energy expert, here's my challenge to you. Just look around, wherever you are right now. Where can you spot energy doing its amazing changing trick? Once you start looking, you'll see these incredible transformations happening everywhere.